Hey guys, it's Dr. Ihrig. We're going to look at this next question, and it's a little bit interesting. It's kind of like a puzzle. Kendra and Theo each collected data on the number of birds they observed at a bird feeder each hour for 8 hours. The data Kendra collected are summarized as shown below. Kendra's data, the range is 6. The median of Kendra's data is 7. The mean of Kendra's data is also 7. The data Theo collected have the same range and the same median. So I'm going to write Theo here. The range is still going to be 6, and the median is going to be 7. But the mean is going to be 7.5. The line plot correctly shows 6 of the 8 data points of Thea's. Plot the other 2 Theo's. Okay, well, with the range of 6, we have a couple of options and a median of 7. So we know that this has to be the middle part, a median of 7. Now, I already noticed that on this side of the 7, I have 4 data points. So because of that, because 7 is the median, I have to have the same number of data points on the other side. So right here, I only have 2, so I need 2 more. So right away, I know my numbers have to be 8, 9, 10, 11, or 12. The next thing is, so that's how the median helps us. Then it tells us the range. Well, because we know we have no other numbers coming, I know that the range is 6. So I'm going to go 1, 5 plus 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that means no matter what, I have to have a number at 11 so that the range would stay the same. So now the trick is, okay, now that I know that, what number is going to give me an average value of 7.5? This is one we're going to go over in here and use our calculator. So I'm going to put T for Theo, and inside I need to do equal sign in my bracket, and I'm going to list 2 5s because there's 2 5, there's 2 x's. I'm going to list 2 6s because there's 2 x's at 6. I'm going to list 8, 10, and 11. So I know I need to have one more number. And I know that my mean has to be 7.5. So I'm going to write mean of T. Right now my mean is 7.2. So I have to think about, okay, well, what if I add, this is a guess, what if I add a number 8? So I'm going to go in here and I'm just going to type comma 8 and see, do I now have 7.5? No, I have an average of 7.35. So I know it's not going to be 8. Then I'm going to say, okay, well, what if I do another number 11, for example? So I'm going to put 11 in here. No, now I'm too high. My number is 7.75, so it can't be that. So then I'm going to think, well, what if I have another 10? So I'm going to take out this 11 and make it a 10. No, that still gives me too high of a mean because my mean I'm trying to get is 7.5. So the only other choice I have is what if I have a number 9 in my list? So I'm going to take out this extra 10 and put a 9, and look at what I get, 7.5. So let me recap. First, I figured out, because it told me what Theo's range and median was. I identified where median was on the Theo's graph, and I noticed that there's 4 data points below the median, so there has to be 4 data points above. So I know I have to have 8, 9, 10, 11, or 12 as my new data points. Because I know Theo has the same range as Kendra, and Kendra's range is 6, the min is 5. So all I did was 5 plus 6, and I knew one of my data points had to be 11, or else I couldn't have that range. Once I did that, I typed my numbers into the graphing calculator, and I kept changing the 8th point until it matched the mean of 7.5.